Good morning, everybody. It's MrDoTheMath here, and today we are going to write equations for lines. All right? Writing equations for lines. All right, so there are two equations for lines, right? Today we're going to look at my favorite equation for a line. Is called the point-slope equation. All right, that's what we're going to learn today. It's called the point-slope equation. What is the point-slope equation? It is exactly what it says. It's an equation made from a point and the slope, right? And so there'd be cases where we'd be given the slope and we'd be given a point and we just substitute it in. And then there'd be cases where they give us 2 points, so we take one of those points, but we take those 2 points and we make the slope, and then we take one of those points and put it into the equation. All right? So let's look at the point-slope equation first, and then we'll practice it. All right? The point-slope equation is this: y sub 1 minus y equals, or y minus y sub 1, y minus y1 equals m, meaning, what does m mean?
Slope.
The slope times x minus x sub 1. Okay? Again, it's y minus y sub 1 equals the slope times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. Alright? Now, this right here, this y sub 1, this x sub 1 is just a point that's given. It's a given point. That's x1, y1, right? That's all it is. Alright? This y and this x here, Trey, these don't change. They stay the same. These right here, they stay the same. So when we start substituting numbers in, y is y, x is x. What does change is the y1, the m, and the x1. Okay? So, remember that. M is an actual number, x1 is an actual number, and y1 is an actual number. Everything else is the same. This y and this x is the same. Okay? So, let's look at an example. Okay? Here we go. Example 1. If they say the slope of the line, if the slope is 4 and it passes through point 25, what is the equation for the line? Okay? So, again, this is the point-slope equation. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. Alright? So, here's our point. This is x1, this is y1. Everybody see that? Give me a head nod if you see that. You good with that? Alright? Now, what we're going to do now is substitute these values in. So we got an m. M is 4. What's x1? 2. What's y1? 5. We're going to put these into this equation. So it's going to be y minus, what's y1? 5 equals m, which is what? 4 times the quantity of x minus what? x1? 2. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
I need you to pull out paper and write this down, sorry. Alright, so your equation is y minus 5 equals 4 times the quantity of x minus 2. Honestly and truly, that's the equation for the line. This is point-slope equation. Right? Does everybody see that?
Yep.
Now, you can simplify this and you can get it all the way to slope-intercept form. Okay? So, this is point-slope right here. If you want to make it to slope-intercept, we would take this y minus 5 and we would distribute this 4 through. So, 4 times x and 4 times 2. What's 4 times x? 4x. And what's 4 times 2? Negative 8. Right? Times negative 2, negative 8. Right? What does slope-intercept form look like? Does everybody remember slope-intercept? Y equals mx plus b. Alright, so now we're going to get it to look like this, mx plus b. So we got the mx, Now we just got to get the y equals b, right? And so, how do we move this? How do we get y by itself?
Divide.
Yeah.
Add 5.
Gonna add 5. My cinco, right? Y equals 4x, and you have negative 8 plus 5. Minus 3. So, you got two equations for lines. You got point slope here, and you got slope intercept here. Does everybody see that? Let's look at another example. Alright, let's look at another example. Alright? What if the m is, the slope is going to be negative 2 over 7, and the y-intercept is going to be 14 and negative 3. Okay? Let's make sure you can see that. 14, negative 3. 14, negative 3. Alright, what's m here?
2,
Negative 2, 7. What's x1?
negative 14, yeah.
And what's y1?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Alright, let's substitute that into the equation. Y minus y1. Y minus y1, negative 3, equals m,
Negative 2, 7.
negative 2 over 7 times x minus x1,
14.
14. Good. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Cool. It's point slope. Let's simplify it. Minus negative is what, Kevin? Minus negative is what? Minus negative is what? What did they say? Minus negative is what? Alright, so it's y plus 3 equals, now we have to distribute. So that's 2 over 7 times x.
Negative 2 over 7.
Negative 2 over 7x. And then 2 over 7 times 14. Alright, let's look at what we got here. You got 2 over 7, you got 14 over 1.
Don't you cross?
Yeah, what would you get? So if you cross cancel, this would be 1 and this would be what? 2. So it'd be 2 times 2, which is 4. Positive 4, negative 4. Negative 4?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it there. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Positive 4?
Because that was a negative and that's a negative. So.
Yeah, negative times a negative, so it's positive 4. Okay? Yes, sir.
I was a little confused. How'd you get that after that?
Okay, so we got negative 2 over 7 times 14 over 1. Okay? Cross this out. We cross simplify. So this is 7 divided by 7, and 14 divided by 7. That's supposed to be 1. And this is 2. Okay? That's how we got this positive 4. Alright? Now, let's get this y by itself. Let's get y by itself.
Subtract 3.
Exactly. Subtract 3, subtract 3. Y equals
Negative 2, 7.
x. Negative 2 over 7x. Minus 1 or plus 1? Y plus 1? Because the 4 is positive. And there you have it. So you got slope-intercept form here, and you got point slope there. Okay? Alright, let's do the math out.